Good evening, everyone. Happy Saturday. Hope everyone is having a good one so far. Also, welcome Kilgarn, and welcome Hyena Bangs. Still getting a little set up here, so just give me a little bit. Today I took more naps than I care to mention. I don't know what it was, but I think basically this whole week just kind of caught up with me. So I was just kind of in and out of consciousness. Just getting Steam started now. I'm kind of anxious to see where the rest of this whole trip through Azys Lla takes us. Because I mean, it definitely seems like it's its own huge zone. So I mean, I don't know how long we're gonna be here. I figured we were just gonna pop in and waste the bad Pope and have it be that, but gosh. Seems like it's more intense than that. Here we go. World is currently full. See, it ain't so. Almost forgot to turn that music off. Here we go. Perfect. Shouldn't be too long. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Yeah, this is a very chill, sleepy day for me. Let's see, get rid of that, get rid of that. Do you need to poke at character a bit? Mount guide, there we go. Ooh, I have a behemoth. Oh, the Magitech armor, I forgot I even had that. That's good. That's good. Welcome to the flagship, Mistress Adi. You are almost at your destination. Warning, intruders detected in the vicinity. Please eliminate them if you wish to proceed. Alright, I think I can do that. Am I supposed to go up top or just down below here? I think it's just down below. And go around to the top. Yeah, that's how we do it. That's how we do. Ooh, War Spike. That's interesting. What's that? What is this thing? It's got something on its head. Oh, that is its head. That's kind of crazy looking. Alright. Let's get started. don't know that I need to specifically waste all of those. Just whatever is around here. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's do it. Warning, intruders approaching. Yeah, kill the Medicus. We don't need anybody healing. That one right there. It's funny how the healers are always the most squishy. They can heal everyone else, but not themselves. Perfect. Now where are we supposed to go? Speak with the guidance node. We can do that. Area secured. Lifting access restriction to the etherochemical research facility. Restriction lifted. You may enter the facility at your leisure. Ending guidance. Unknown energy source detected within etherochemical research facility. Please exercise caution. I am pleased to have been of service to you, Mistress Adi. Please send my regards to Master Wedge. Deactivating. I am orb. I turn off. I thought I just unlocked this? Oh, I need an average item level of 142. That is butts. Okay, let's see what I can do about that. Oh, yeah, figures I would be one off. How can I do this? What do I have for currency? I could probably boost it with some tombstones, but it would kind of require that I have enough. Let's see, currency. Ooh, I still only have 84. Yikes. That's a problem. Well, I mean, we could hold off on that for now. I am eligible to do some bard quests, so I think I might do that instead, at least for right now. It might also give us a chance to actually forge ahead with getting... We really only need like one item to boost that number a little bit. Teleport to Tailfeather. Yes, please. Though... do not know how to operate the terminal. Okay. I just want to make sure that I can get back here. sure I can. Yeah, because there's the little stopping thing, the aetheryte crystal. So yeah, I should be able to get back here, no problem. That's no big deal. Okay. There we are. On our way. So where are you, my friend? Am I supposed to go to Sanson? Yeah, I guess so. Ah, it's you, Adi. If you were wondering about Guydelot, I'm afraid I've not seen him since he stormed out. But I have spoken with Master Sylvail. As promised, he looked into the Curthan legend, the Saint of Song in the Heavens, and he came to share his findings. Apparently, the Heavens is a reference to a voice from the sky. It is most likely It is most likely some form of natural phenomena, such as thunder or lightning. Which means that Guydelot was right. After all, what else could a voice from the sky be? It isn't as though there are people who dwell in the clouds and love to sing besides. What? A tribe of Moogles in the Churning Mists? Why didn't you say so earlier? If these Moogles are patrons of music like their forest-dwelling counterparts, they may well know of a Ballad of Oblivion. Please, you must show me to their village. As for Guydelot, 'twould seem he still requires time alone, but I dare say he will come after us once he hears we are on the right track. Might I trouble you to leave a message with Master Sylvail informing Guydelot of our destination? I shall await you at Ankh-Treen. That. It's just a question of where he's at. Oh, I could fly in Azys Lla, but now I can't fly down here. Aww. Oh, but there's Guydelot right there. Okay. Ha! 'Twas but a matter of time before you found him. Lest you wonder, Guydelot has been watching you and Sanson from afar. Several times did he come to ask what I had been discussing with his friend. Oh, he's still gonna be a baby. Moogles at the sum of Psalm Awe? I was not aware of this, and I certainly wouldn't discount the possibility that the legend may in fact refer to the creatures. Guydelot, you should settle your differences with Sanson and go to the Churning Mists with your friends. Being stubborn is wearisome business, you know. Damn it, I want to, but... Adi, you always seem to know what's best. Tell me, what should I do? I kind of want to tell him to screw off, because he's kind of a jerk, but we need him. You reckon I should go as well, eh? I'll think on it. And let's go to Ankh-Treen. don't know why I still continue to try and fly when I can't. Such an imposing structure. Were Guydelot here, he would doubtless be inspired to compose a song. From here on, I must rely upon you to lead the way. Let us ascend to the Churning Mists. Oh, so one thing I did want to mention is tomorrow is actually going to be kind of interesting. So, my friend Untouchable Face, which you will see in the stream every now and then, we are actually not going to go fishing tomorrow, but instead, she had the idea of playing some Borderlands 3 together, and I think I'm going to stream it. So our stream tomorrow will start at 3 rather than 6. So basically from 3 to 6 we're going to be streaming some Borderlands 3 gameplay from where we left off in the story, which I totally forget. It's been a while. And I'll start there. And then at 6 I'm going to switch over to Final Fantasy as normal. So tomorrow, instead of like a 3-hour stream, it's going to be more like 6 hours. So I'd love it if y'all could join me for that. I know 6 hours is kind of a long time and y'all can't be there for all of it, but it's pretty much going to be the longest stream I've ever done. So, would love to have you. And it's been a while since I played some Borderlands 3, so that'll be fun too. I'm pretty garbage at it, but it'll be fun nonetheless. I will be making some announcements on Discord, Twitter, and all the usual spaces before then. But yeah, hope to see y'all there. So, I'm at Moghome now. Need to find Sanson again. Such a magnificent view. I have no gift for verse. I must commit this scene to memory, that I might convey it all to Guydelot when next we meet. Now then, 'tis only meet that we... What? Now then, 'tis only meet that we first present ourselves to the chieftain of Moghome. Let us seek him out. No worries, Fingers. Glad you could make it. I was just talking about how my friend Untouchable Face and I, we were playing Borderlands 3 back in the day, and then we stopped playing because for some reason we couldn't get into a game together again, and I think it was because of a router change. But now I changed back to my old router because my new router died. Tuz cute. Welcome, Tuz. So, she had an idea of playing some Borderlands 3 together again tomorrow, and I actually really liked the idea, so I'm gonna stream that from 3 to 6, and then from 6 to 9, I'll be doing Final Fantasy. So kind of a twofer stream tomorrow. And it might be a regular thing, going into like the colder months and stuff. So we'll see. But yeah, tomorrow's stream starts at 3. 3 p.m. PST. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty wild. Speak with Moglin at Moghome. I can do that. Chocobo time. The Ballad of Oblivion. I had not expected to hear the name from you, Coupeau. It is a terrible, terrible song. Hence, it is forbidden among Moogle kind. Why, just earlier, I gave one of our bards a dressing down simply for asking about it. Young Mogta. He was ever the inquisitive one. I hope he understands that I mean well. Lest you wonder, after being scolded, he flew off sulking and headed north of Moghome. That Mogta. And to the north, Coupeau. Adi, would you mind meeting up with me outside the village? To speak with Sanson again. Interesting. He wants to speak privately. Oh? What is it, Tuz? Despite making much of the song's forbidden nature, it's clear the chieftain Moglin wanted us to meet the Moogle who shares our interest in it. Yes, just wanted to include your name too. Oh, I see. Well, I mean, like, my own bot's message isn't going to feature me since people are already here. But yeah, I mean, I should revise that list a little bit. And add some folks. What his motives are, I cannot say, but I see no harm in seeking out the bard of which he spoke. 12 forbid you have forgotten this, but his name is Mogta, and he should be north of Moghome. I see. Uh-oh, we've got a purple cloud. You know what that means. That was interesting. Guess I'm just going to be fighting enemies along the way here, which is fine. things. I actually really don't like these things at all. On to the next one. Poor dinosaurs. Where's the next one? There's the destination. And there's Sanson. He's standing over there. Cannot seem to find the little creature, and I was so certain that that the chieftain had intended for us to seek him out. Does that look like a Moogle bard? Kupopo? Please don't eat me. I'm not nearly as sweet and succulent as I look. Have no fear, little one. I promise we won't hurt you. Might you be Mogta by any chance? You know my name? Who are you? You seek the Ballad of Oblivion? Why, I do believe we're looking for the same thing, Kupo. Recently, I learned about the existence of a potent song. Legend says it resounds through the heavens and destroys all. Curious to know more, I went to ask the chieftain about it, but he told me off. It's beyond a single Moogle to seek, he said. I need friends with me whom I trust, otherwise it'd be far too dangerous. Unfortunately, I have no friends, Kupo. Though we have only met, we share a common objective. Might we not seek the Ballad of Oblivion together, as friends? You would search with me? Aw, that's not true, Tuz. You know that's not true. Oh, joy of joys, I have friends! Let's return to Moghome at once and have the chieftain tell us all about the song, Kupo. Alright, I guess we're going back there. Alright, let's TP to Moghome.
It's me, Austin!
Welcome, King Pine Martin. How are you? Happy Saturday. Just all right? Ah, I see.
It's me, Austin!
I really want to find out why that doubles up like that. It's so weird. Hope everything's okay with you, buddy. That your hearts beat as one in this endeavor is plain to see. You are fit to look for the Ballad of Oblivion. Is what I would say, except you are still missing a little something. A small but vital piece. I can't quite put a paw on it, but your fellowship is incomplete without it, Coupeau. Guydelot. He is our missing piece. I believed that he would come back, but it seems I was wrong. Is this true? You caught sight of Guydelot here in the Churning Mists? This Guydelot fellow. Does he love music, Coupeau? Aye, that he does. Like you, he is a bard, and he loves music with all his heart. Then it's settled. Once Guydelot joins us, we'll embark upon our journey. Our band will be all the merrier for his company. Oh, you say that. If he's nearby, we're bound to find him. So please, cheer up, Coupeau. Until such time as your fellowship is whole, you may remain here as our guest, Coupeau. Been doing a little bit studying manuals for work and playing Guilty Gear Strive. Ah, I see. Who was I watching who was playing that? Oh, I was watching Mako play that. And I like fighting games, like, in very small amounts. No, it's fine. I'm having a bad reading day also. I took basically 3 naps today, and it feels like I'm just in a fog right now, so... Which is fine, I'm still gonna stream for the normal amount of time, but it's like, oh... I could have definitely slept, like, literally all day. Wow, that is a lot of experience. Oh, interesting. Ooh. In spite of our best efforts, I'm afraid we weren't able to find Guydelot. If he had any intention to return, he would have done so by now. It seems plain we cannot depend upon him anymore. But with or without him, we must continue our mission. I'm actually doing pretty okay today. CoreCon has been happening, and I've been watching a little bit of that. I watched Paula's panel, which she did great. And I was watching some art streams and stuff like that, and then I was super happy that Sky popped on. She seems to be feeling a little bit better. So yeah, all in all, yeah, it's pretty good. I had attempted a project earlier, and it didn't work out quite as I intended. So I had to kind of, I don't know. See, I'll go into it a little bit. So, what I wanted is well, actually, let me back up a little bit. So I have like a second small, like super basic computer that I use to lurk people on Twitch. Like when I'm watching one streamer, I'll typically be lurking in like maybe like 2, 3, 4 other streams. And like I have a separate computer for that so it doesn't drag down my main one. The problem is I can't really control that computer with the mouse and keyboard that I have on my main one. Like I could with a KVM switch, but those are annoying, so I typically have a separate smaller keyboard that has like a little touchpad on it, and I use that for that. The problem is there's only so much room on my desk. I can't really have this keyboard, you know, like in front of me with my other keyboard and all that stuff. So I had this idea in my head that I would buy a little shelf that bolted to the back of my monitor, in between my monitor stand and the monitor itself. There would be this shelf that would bolt in there and kind of like go down and just be a tray in front of my center monitor, so that second keyboard with the touchpad can just kind of rest there, but then also have enough room on it for like a stream deck when I get one of those later. And so I bought this thing. You know, it wasn't super expensive, so I bought it, and like, you know, I pulled my main monitor off my mount, which is a project all by itself. I got it over onto my workbench, and I was putting it all together, and then just realized it wasn't going to work because of the way that my monitor bolts to my actual stand. That whole mechanism gets in the way of the keyboard tray mount. So I had to kind of just go back to the drawing board and just put everything back. That was like the kind of the downer for the day, but it is what it is. Hey, Pravda! Thank you so much for the raid! Holy crap! Thank you, thank you, thank you. How is it? How's your stream? Like, how is the stream going? Sorry I couldn't stick around for very long. Like, I had just gotten on and I was like running late. I'm like, oh my god! But I still wanted to lurk and, you know, help you out a bit. P10, sweet. Noom noom. 12 hours. Oh my gosh. That's pretty nuts. P10. Wow. Yeah, when I popped in, I saw some. I saw that you were having like you were getting pretty excited with the commentary with these two BMWs doing an overtake, I guess. Wow. Oh, Tuz. Yeah, I still need to add hug to the whole bot. But yeah, with the keyboard thing, I was a little, I guess, crestfallen with that. So I have to figure something else out. I think I might build something. Because like my 3 monitors, they all bolt to like this pole. So there's 2 arms on the side and then a mount in the center, and they all bolt to this pole. And the pole sits like about like, I think maybe like 8 inches back on the back edge of my desk. So like there's like pole mount keyboard trays I could get, or I could just build something, which I might do. I might just do that. I might just build a thing. So basically, like, since I can't have a keyboard in front of a keyboard, I was thinking having it floating above and then just kind of in front of the monitor, because it's not very big. So just kind of do my thing on that and then have my regular gaming keyboard for other stuff. But we'll see. Let me get back to it here. I was so hoping to meet Guydelot, but I suppose the show must go on. Now, the legend says that the Ballad of Oblivion can be found in the skies to the east. Is there another place like the Churning Mists in that direction, Kubo? Truly? Then that is where we must go. We will need to make a brief visit to Fridania to secure the use of an airship to bear us there. Pray come to the landing when you arrive in the city. Well, I could just TP there. This is just between you and me, but I've actually spoken with Guydelot, Kupo. Unfortunately, he refused to come back, saying that he couldn't bear to face Sanson. I couldn't convince him to join us, but maybe you can. Here, take this with you. It's Sanson's journal, the one he's always writing in. I, borrowed it. I thought that it might help if you were to show it to Guydelot. You'll find him at the summit of Azys Lla, Kupo. Okay. So it sounds like I need to do that first. Oh, I still can't. I still can't do that. It's fine. Even though I totally forget where to go. And it's not like it's been a while since I've been here. Oh, right. I forgot. I keep forgetting that there's, like, a back exit to this place. And if you don't use it, there's, like, no way to get to the other side. Ugh, okay, there we go. Oops, there's Guydelot. That Mogta blabbed, didn't he? Yes, come on, dude. Quit being a baby. Sanson's journal? Is it? It's nigh-filled cover to cover with writings on song. Huh. To see this, you'd think I'm a bard. I've done a lot of thinking since we last spoke. Though he's no bard, Sanson's bent on finding the song. Hells, he's keener on it than any one of us. And I couldn't understand why, but now I do. Sanson truly believes in song. It's as simple as that. But in the heat of the moment, I accused him of using song as a tool. That was ill done, and I'm ashamed of myself. I can't bear to be in Sanson's company. Well, dude, just apologize. You're off to the Sea of Clouds? Then I wish you luck. I can't go with you. I don't have the right. I need to be alone right now and take a long, hard look at myself. You'd do best not to expect anything from me. Well, that ain't good. Well, we'll see. We're gonna have to see how this plays out. that's right. I keep forgetting that I can't mount up here. I think the airship landing is down here, which of course I can't jump over the railing. There he is. I'm pleased to say I was able to secure the Order's cooperation. We have permission to take an airship to the Sea of Clouds. Oh, joy of joys! I'm so excited! I can hear music from the general direction of the airship. That's not Terry. The Ballad of Oblivion awaits, Coupeau. Mogta senses that an eldritch power rests here, and it fills him with dread. It can only be the Ballad of Oblivion. Though this place is abandoned, such structures as remain are reminiscent of Moghome. If Moogles once lived here, then we are surely on the right track. Let us scour the entire isle. Oh yeah, definitely Moogles lived here. And those don't look like they're friendly. Wait, what's this? There's like a blue thing. Oh, that's okay, I get it. This is a pretty interesting place, actually. That's where I need to go. All right. What am I in for now? The stone. It calls to me. The Ballad of Oblivion is here. I've never felt so certain of anything in my life. Where have I seen such markings before? Coupeau. I remember now. This is a sealing stone used to seal away baleful beings. You mustn't touch it. Of course he would just touch it. Don't touch, only touch. Just give me a moment. What? Who is she? She's pretty. This long cold night is ended, banished by the hand of a fool. Your dreams are mine to see, and your heart is mine to rule. Interesting. It seems like a primal to me. Let me do the beam thing. One moment. There we go. I'm a bean now. What? Kinda mad my hotkey isn't working. That's bizarre. Okay, there we go. Ah! Beans! Beans! I sing a song of love, and such love I bear for you. With all my heart I give it, and know my heart is true. As I once loved the creatures who upon this land did dwell, but they cast aside my love, so I sent them all to hell. Wow, okay. That's rather intense. Ugh, my head, nay, my very soul, is like to split. What is this voice? Resounds through the heavens and destroys all. O gods, this is the Ballad of Oblivion? And this fiend used it to lay waste to an entire tribe of Moogles. This isn't a song. This is an outrage. Coupeau. All this time, the thing I sought didn't even exist. 'Twas I who released this menace into the world. I will vanquish it, even if it costs me my life. Flee this place, the both of you. It's not that simple. Ah, if it isn't, is this who I think it is? Adi and Mogta aren't running anywhere, and neither am I. We're in this together to the bitter end. Guydelot? Why are you here? Hey. Wow. I'm here because you know nothing, Sanson the Stiff. I can't well leave you to your own devices. Prick up your ears because I'm not going to say this again. It's the fervent desire to aid our comrades that bestows our songs with power. And no songs have more power than those you compose yourself. If there's no Ballad of Oblivion to be had, we'll just have to create it. Well, that's a good point, too. Yes, yes, you have the right of it. Let ours be the song of triumph over a legendary fiend. Ha! I like the sound of that. Now then, there's 4 of us to battle the siren. This makes the song a quartet, eh? She's pretty. I want to pet her. Beans. estimating this is not going to be easy. I've got a bad feeling about this. Ooh, ouch. That sucked. Go again. Where is she now? There she is. It's actually not easy. She's got a lot of stuff going on. Come on, folks. Friends, keep it together. Stay alive for me, please. We've almost got her. Almost there. Is she gonna do that attack one more time? Come on, Sanson. Almost there, almost there. There she goes. I guess I won't be petting her in this lifetime. No, pretty lady dead! Whew. The sealing stone is back to the way it was, Coupeau. You were with us aboard the airship? But there's scarcely any room to... never mind. Never mind that now. Wherever it was you were hiding, you made us all worried sick. Do you know that? If I didn't know before, I certainly do now. I also know how hard you've been working, thanks to this. My journal? Where did you... Give that back this instant. I need to write my report. Balls you do. We composed our own Ballad of Oblivion. That's all you need to write. Now that I think about it, my superiors will demand more tangible results. But of course, such abilities that Adi mastered during the journey, they shall serve admirably. Bah, make up your bloody mind! When I return to Moghome, I'm going to tell everyone that we created our very own Ballad of Oblivion, Kupo. Speaking of returning, I'd best get back to being a quiverman. And who knows, I might even try to behave myself from now on. But whatever I might get up to, know that I won't rest until I surpass both Jahantel and Adi. I look forward to the day that you do. Remember, my plan can't succeed without you. Please send me word when the unit is formed. I'll come and pay everyone a visit, Kupo. You shall be the first to know, my friend. And on that note, let's go home. Oh, of course, now I'm gonna get attacked. That's fun. There we go. Go that way. Let's run. It's too bad about the Moogles, though. That's not cool. Perfect. Upon returning to Fridania, I must report to both the Order of the Twin Adder and the God's Quiver. While I attend to business, might I trouble you to pay Jahantel a visit? He will doubtless desire to hear an account of our journey. Thank you, Adi, for everything. I know not when it will be, but I look forward to the day we meet again. Yeah, and there we have it. Perfect. Where am I supposed to go here? Jahantel and Quarry Mill. Perfect. He's in his usual spot. I've been a bean for quite a long time. Maybe I should unbeam. Yeah, I think that might be a good idea. There we go, that's better. I've really got to get a stream deck so I could just do that at a push of a button. That's... I've got like 5 things I need to do. Thank you, fingers. I also have to pop some new sounds into that thing. Bonk! Oh, hey, Paula. And what do you mean we have a new problem? Kept shutting off randomly. Paula, what do you remember when we discussed the wattage on your power supply? What was that? I mean, that could be it. See, that should be enough. But it's toward the minimum required. Pretty interesting that it chose today to do that, because how long have you had that video card in your machine? I think I sent it in March. Or something like that. Pretty early. So then why would it be doing it now and not then? That's the thing. Was there anything different that you were doing today that you don't normally do? Because, I mean, when you're streaming, you usually have OBS up, of course. And then you're doing like F1 2020 or F1 2021. You've got all your usual stuff open, but like what was different today? I know we had CoreCon, and at least it didn't shut off during your panel. But I'm just curious, because like OBS, F1, and Discord usually on when I stream. Yeah, okay. Yeah, what was the deal? Yeah. I mean, I agree. It could very well likely be a power supply. But the thing is, a power supply will... It's not usually inconsistent like that. But it can be consistent if it's overheating. Like if there's like especially if your power supply is on the bottom of the computer and you have the computer sitting on like a carpet or something like that, it can't get enough airflow through it, and sometimes it'll overheat and then shut itself off. That's more typical behavior that I'm used to seeing. A power supply on its way out will just shut off, never to turn on again. Let me think about that for a little bit. You could. Is the computer sitting on carpet or is it hardwood floor? A rousing tale of friendship in the face of adversity. I thank you for watching over Sanson and Guydelot. When Sanson's plan begins taking shape, he may count on me and to aid him in whatever way I am able. As for you, my friend, 'tis plain that your experiences have raised you higher as a bard, as I had expected they would. I pray that you shall ever be a paragon of our art, enriching the hearts of men with song. God, that's a crapload of XP. I'm kind of interested in this Sidewinder thing. Delivers an attack with a potency of 100. Additional effect, if the target is suffering from a venomous bite or wind bite effect inflicted by you, Sidewinder potency is increased by to 200 for one effect, or 350 for both. Oh, that's quite nice. Nice. This concludes the Bard quests for Final Fantasy XIV Heavensward. In order to undertake the next series of quests, you must first meet the following requirements. You must have registered a product key for Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood to your service account, which I have. And you must have completed the main scenario quest, The Far Edge of Fate. Interesting, okay. Once you have done so, the next Bard quest will be available from Jontel. Okay, so back to the power supply thing. Yeah, you may just need to dust off underneath the computer, but also what you may have to do is if the computer's on carpet, this is just going to come up again. So what you may do is like Lowe's, Home Depot, some kind of a hardware store. They sell like these shelves, like these melamine shelves by themselves. It's just basically a board. Okay. So typically they'll have them that are pretty short and pretty narrow, like 8 or 10 inches wide, and about maybe 2 feet deep, 2 or 3 feet deep. One of my favorite tricks, if I'm forced to put a computer on the floor in a carpeted place, is to buy one of these shelves, which they're usually like $7 or $8, put that on the floor, and then the computer on top of that. That way, the computer will always have a very clear place to breathe from that isn't carpet fibers, if that makes sense. It's what I hate about carpets, and like it's why that I like whenever possible I have my computer up off the floor, like on a shelf or something like that. Yeah, I mean it's a really simple fix. So 2 parts: grab a shelf, of course, and then clean the power supply out the best you can with like a can of air or something like that. Make sure the back of it is clear of any like dust and hairs and things like that. Oh, okay. So then it might not be that. Ah, that's weird. But the last time when I was walking you through installing the card, I remember that you cleaned up the inside of the computer, but I can't remember if you had given the power supply a blowout or not. So then I think that was probably the next logical step, I guess. Clean out the power supply, see if that affects anything, or if if you still have random shutdowns. If you do, it might be power supply time, which is not a big deal. It's not uncommon for a computer to go through more than one power supply in its lifetime. I just hope it's not that. Hope all that makes sense. But I'm super glad it didn't do it during the panel. I would just, ugh. Now let's see. Take return out of the bar there. increases damage done 10%. I'm gonna put that there. Actually, I'm gonna move this around a little bit. I don't really use repelling shot too much. I want to get that new skill in here before I go any further. Actions and traits, job. There's Sidewinder right there. I want to get more songs up here though. We'll try Iron Jaws too. That would be kind of cool. I haven't been using that at all. Yeah, there we go. And we'll see how this goes. Still need to be 142 in order to get any further. Let's see what I can do about that. Let's see what they have in Idleshire. Oh crap! I'm sorry, Paula. Like I didn't even notice that you had messaged me on Discord at like 6:30. Sorry about that. Just getting one of these might help me out just with my item level. Kind of a waste of gil, but I mean, it is what it is. I need to get this done. Yeah, it pumped me up a little bit. That's good. Okay. Now I can get on with the story. Let's go. I'm so glad I can finally fly here. This place is so nuts. Here somewhere. Come on, I was inside the flagship earlier. How do I get back in it? Actually, I don't think I even need to get in it. I just need to use the duty finder. Let's find a nice soft spot to plant ourselves. There we go. Duty finder. There we go. Perfect. And now we wait. Power supplies are stupid. Now I'm kind of regretting not sending one of those too, just in case. I should have. But unfortunately, it would have added some weight to that box, some serious weight. I think it probably would have ended up being on the expensive side to ship. Crap. Yeah, historically I've had pretty good luck with power supplies. Like the one that I have in my machine right now is old, but it's been pretty good. It's like 20, I think I got it in like 2012 or something like that. And it's been through several upgrades. Kind of dreading the day that it dies. But I think if I upgrade my video card any further, which is actually a joke because nobody can buy video cards right now, if I upgrade it any further, I'm gonna have to change it because it's just not going to be enough. So where are we at? Time elapsed 2 minutes and 54 seconds. I hope this isn't going to take super long. Oh, average wait time 14 minutes. Ooh, okay. I guess this is not exactly a popular duty to actually do. Well, I need to do it, so... There it is. Perfect. It is. It's really not a good feeling. I understand that. Gathering everything together. Looks like it. Go. Perfect. Excellent.
I will crush you underfoot! Savages.
Oh, it's this guy.
There is nowhere to run! Can you withstand this? Enough! Enough!
This thing is getting me.
In the name of the Emperor!
Oh no, okay, that was not cool. This dude is irritating me.
Well, well. There is nowhere to run!
Gamer rage mode, what? That doesn't sound good. frozen. Ouch. I lost to someone that was 3 ranks lower than me in a full set. Ayami, welcome. It's the Harmicus. Please don't die, 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 please don't die. No, thank you. Ah, no worries, Ayami. There we go. Oh, I guess there's still more. I'm doing actually pretty well tonight, Ayami. Thank you. Hope you're well. How did your stream go? If I have a mod in chat, could I get a shout out for Ayami Wilson here? It's !SO. I would do it myself, but I'm preoccupied at the moment. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh. Okay, so there you go, Ayami. This one's intense. Hi, Fluffa. You love me, huh? Love you too. Yes, I had to, Ayami. I just want to do whatever I can to support all of my buddies. This dungeon is pretty cool. I really like it. Thank you so much for stopping in, Fluffa. I really appreciate it. It's always nice having you around. What? Thank you so much for the sub, Fluffa. Oh my gosh. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That helps so much. We are literally one sub away from unlocking a more emote slots. I was starting to get a little worried there. I was like, why can't I go? And actually what I have to do is... There we go. Why didn't that work? Oh, because I misspelled it. Damn it. That's better.
The champion of Guydelot.
Uh-oh.
Tell me, why do you despise the primals so? They are the embodiment of mortal will, of mortal desire. Plainly, you desire a foe to despise, and 'tis well that you do, for it is from the vortex of ceaseless conflict that Lord Zodiark shall be reborn.
Through the joining, the world shall become whole again. Then all shall be as once it was, as it should ever have remained.
Fuck you guys.
For the glory of Lord Zodiark.
Your meddling ends here and now, warrior of light.
Darkness shall consume light. Your light shall burn no more.
Count on that.
Know your place.
Ascians are...
Damn this frail flesh.
Oh my god. Nope. That hurt a lot.
You have meddled enough.
Whoever that healer is just saved my bacon.
Chaos shall reign forevermore.
Oh, what happened? No, no! I'm screwed. I thought I was.
Your quest ends here. You'll not defeat me again. Such strength, it defies all reason.
Ooh, I am at level 61 now. You craft me some gear?
No.
Wow.
I will not be bested by the likes of them. La Habrea, it is time.
Oh, what are you guys doing now?
Very well. Let us show these mortals the true power of the Echo. The power to break down the barriers of existence.
I am become you.
And we are become one.
What? Are they just gonna form some fucked up Voltron? What is going on here? Wow, you're ugly. What? This is a pretty intense fight, I'm not gonna lie. Sorry I'm quiet.
It's me, Austin!
Thank you, King. What is going on here? I don't even know what's up. Almost down though. There we go. Perfect. Nice. Eat butts, Asian. You're gonna reinstall Final Fantasy? Nice. I like the idea of them, but like, they're just annoying right now. I don't get it. Lla bread. I love it.
That she might regain the blessing of light I had foreseen. But she has grown so strong in it as to deny us our power.
Let us withdraw, La Habrea. That power remains to us, at least. Impossible!
Did I get both of them? Did I get both of them? Nope, just one. Bye. Later. See you in hell.
So, you harnessed the eye's power. A pity you spent it all. What will you do now, hero?
Whoa! Kuroja! Welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so much for the raid. Oh my gosh. Welcome, raiders.
It's me, Austin!
We just got done shattering another Ascian. How was Neo tonight? Oh yeah, I'm sure that won't have any long-term effects. Indeed. God, I can't stop playing this game, Kuroja. I cannot stop. It's so good. Oh, welcome, Kryuki. Nice to see you. Oisenberry. Hope you all are well tonight. Neo, the world ends with you. Tonight was me spending probably 3 hours fighting a 15-chain noise reduction because I'm a stubborn asshole who won't give up and won't change my difficulty because I just need to find the right pins and everything will work out, okay? Oh, Kryuki redeemed a bean me. Okay, I will be beaned. Give me one moment. I am beaned! I am beaned! Alrighty, Fluffa, have a good night. Thank you so much for popping in. I super appreciate it. Adia, we'll try to craft you some things on Monday when I have no class. Take care. It's no pressure, Fluffa, because it's like, school is like the important thing. You just take care of yourself and you do you. If you want to, I won't say no. I am on Excalibur. Primal. I still can't believe my free company still existed when I came back 5 years later. They were still playing. Are you serious? That is a small world. Small world indeed. So you're not kidding me. You're on Excalibur. Oh, Famfreet. Okay. Also Primal. Cool. And Fluffa's on Famfreet too. It is a small world. So, Adi, you know how I said I got kicked out of my BDO guild? Now they're trying to contract me back. No, it's fine, Kryuki. This avatar is actually what's called a bean tuber that Attack Rack made for me. It's just a simple thing with just a few frames, but I also have the screaming also, which I paid a little extra. I love it. It's so nice because Attack Rack did my regular VTuber avatar. So then now I can switch back and forth with like the stream redeem thing. So I mean that's why I put the button there, is so people could do it. And it's fun. Oh, I need no carrying. Hahaha. I have like 5 classes left that aren't at 80, and they're all at 74. Just been taking a break from grinding, mainly doing gardening to make some moolah from Thavkirian onions to get money to hopefully help buy a house when Ishgard opens up. Ooh, that sounds nice. They also have a consistent style, yes. So I've pretty much decided that anytime Sky offers like one of these these simple VTuber avatar things with some of the stuff that she does, I'm just gonna buy one and I'm gonna add a button to my stream. Hiya, Ruby. Welcome. Glad you could stop in. We just basically defeated 2 Asians and then wasted one of them with the eye. And then Kuroja raided, so we're just chatting with everybody who showed up. Stream is going great. I love doing this stuff. Like, yeah, as far as the VTuber avatar goes, I have ordered clothes. So clothes are going to get worked on pretty soon. I've got one of the clothing sets is actually based off of a badge that I got from Crush Volcano. Oh wow, how long has it been now? That was 2016, I think. So like 5 years ago, I got a badge, and I just loved the way she looked. Ayami, thank you for the bell. I gotta add more bell variations too. So much to do. Then what else did I order for clothes? Oh, the shirt that my Av wears like normally. So it'll be cute. I'm just gonna keep building on the avatar a bit. Like I've got her working on some other stuff that's gonna be yet another stream redeem and all that. So it'll be cool. Alrighty, Kuroja. Anyway, I'm a head out. Good luck in not causing any severe repercussions with your actions, and thanks for being awesome. Kuroja, thank you. Thank you for being awesome. You know, if anybody in the chat right now is not following Kuroja, you should definitely do that. Because, like, in addition to actually playing lots of cool games that I've, like, really never seen before, they're actually, like, a really decent person. Super smart. Like, some of the discussions that happen in that stream are, like, you don't get that anywhere else, in my opinion. Okay. So tomorrow I'm not sure how it's going to work out for something like that, because our stream is actually starting at 3 rather than 6, because a friend of mine, Untouchable Face, which you might find in the chat from time to time, is actually a real life, like, local bud that I usually go fishing with on Sunday mornings. Well, she's actually not able to do it this week, but we're going to play some Borderlands 3 instead. So from 3 to 6, we're playing some Borderlands 3 together, and you'll be able to hear her also when we're gaming. And then from 6 to 9, we're going to be back at Final Fantasy. But yeah, I'll do my absolute best to make some Jackbox. That sounds like fun. Thank you, Ruby. This was done by Attack Wreck, which actually, you know what? I am going to give her a shout out in chat. Because y'all should definitely follow her too. She's a wonderful artist. Wonderful. And good night, Kuroja. Thank you again so much for the raid. I appreciate it immensely. So not even the vaunted warrior of light can unmake an Asian without relying upon mortal contrivances. try to stop in for the early part of the stream. Apologies in advance if I completely forget that this conversation ever existed, though. It's fine. I did walk outside this morning without pants to feed cats, so yeah, that's a mood. Borderlands 3 stream on your channel with hers? Awesome. Well, I don't think she's streaming. She doesn't stream, but she's actually a very dear local friend. Nice. Uh-oh. What's this?
You.
In the distant past, King Thordan and his knights 12 fought and defeated Nidhogg. Though the victory cost them dear, they were rewarded with a great prize, the Dread Worm's Eyes, both of which have since been held in the Holy Sea's safekeeping.
And Estinian had one.
The eye you possess was Nidhogg's left, and long has it served as a source of the Azure Dragoon's might.
Oh.
As for its twin...
Oh, here it goes. Here it is.
It has lain here, joined to the person of Haldreth, the first Azure Dragoon. For though he learned to harness its power, he was ultimately consumed by it.
Ooh.
Even in death, his body decays not. A pitiful end for a fabled hero. My Ascian friend, long have you and your kind sown the seeds of chaos by teaching mortals the secrets of summoning. But if you assumed that we would meekly serve as your pawns, then you are gravely mistaken.
Oh, wow.
You would raise a hand against us.
Sounds like he just did.
By taking unto my flesh the soul of the legendary King Thordan, I can become a god.
What? Excuse me? What is going on here? It's Mecha Pope. He turned that dead dude into a giant sword.
A god who knows not cessation, whose being is sustained by a millennium of fervent prayer, and the eye's nigh bottomless reservoir of ether.
What?
Your contempt for man has proven your undoing, Ascian. For my first act as God King, I do hereby sentence you to die.
Yeah, but we know he won't die if you just physically destroy him. He's still in that feedback loop.
matters not what form that ether takes. Ascian souls are no exception. With this power, I shall put an end to 1,000 years of conflict.
Wow, what?
Be they sown by Ascian, dragon,
Feeling
or
a
primal, wheresoever the seeds of chaos threaten to quicken, I shall excise them with my divine blade and bring order to the world.
It sounds rather authoritarian to me. But I'm feeling a little sick, so I'm gonna head to bed. I'll catch the next stream, Adi. Have a good night. I hope you feel better soon, Ruby. And please take care of yourself. Self-care is super important. Take it easy and rest well, please.
I have become that which you abhor, warrior of light. If you would take issue with my godhood, I shall answer you with my blade.
Well, we might have to end you. Is that gonna happen right now? So the Bad Pope is now a primal. Interesting. Alright, Oisenberry, thank you so much for coming in. And you, please be well too. And thank you so much for stopping in. Oh wow, so okay, so Lahabrea is dead. And basically eaten by King Thordan. And now we get to confront Thordan in the Singularity Reactor. Interesting. The ride never stops, does it? So let's do it. Average wait time 6 minutes. Okay, so it's not. I don't think it's going to be nearly as long as it was before, and we're not going to actually have. I don't think we're actually going to have to walk through a bunch of stuff. I think that's. My prediction is that we're just going to head straight into fighting him. So we'll see what happens. Oh boy. This is getting crazy. I'm actually kind of wondering if this is the end of Heavensward, or if there's more after this. And I'm trying to remember also where I left off in Borderlands 3. I haven't played it in so long. See, Untouchable Face and I, we were playing it like last year, like at the tail end of the summer, actually roughly a year ago, and I had to change my router because I got a new ISP. So I built a router from scratch, right? And I implemented it, and then suddenly we couldn't get together and play games anymore. Like, she would create a lobby, or she would create a game and invite me, and like the connection would just time out. Or if I created one and invited her, her connection would just time out. And we tried and tried and tried to get that to work, and nothing worked. So we literally couldn't play Borderlands 3 anymore, because Borderlands 3 kind of has a garbage multiplayer framework behind it. You know, and it's never been Gearbox's strength to get people to play together, because that infrastructure behind all of that has just been kind of bad. So lately, like, you know, a few weeks ago, the router I built just died. I went to update it, and it failed the update, and it was just unusable. So I had to go back to my old one, and now suddenly I think we're going to be able to play again. So hence the thing tomorrow. We're going to of course we're going to get together before the stream and make sure it works before I actually stream. But yep, here we go. Right into the fight. We're gonna have to deal with the knights too? I think so.
Brothers, the time has come to call upon the true power of the Heavensward.
I think this is gonna
Fight me if you will, warrior of light.
This is gonna suck.
I care not. All who stand against me will be destroyed, be they servants of the darkness or the light. By my blessing shall all men be sanctified, and an endless era of peace begin. Vice and conflict shall cease to be. You reject my divinity, yet what have you to offer my people in its stead? Bitter truth? Virtuous suffering? No matter. If you believe your cause just, I call upon you to defend it with your life.
Here we go. Frozen in place. Okay, there we go. let me fight something. There we go. Shit. Awesome healer. There we go. Perfect. Very nice. GG. So do they all die now? That's interesting. Really? King Pine Martin?
How can this be? A millennium of prayer and the Eye's power combined, and still you stand. What are you?
Awesome. Just ordered a new beam from Sky. I loved your ideas so much, and I was like, I need pine covered in Christmas lights. I need it. That's awesome. I'm so good. I'm so happy. That's so cool. I'm so happy that that idea resonated so much that you had to commission it. That is fantastic and so flattering. Oh my gosh.
It is over then. I had hoped that mine would be the hand to end it. But knowing you, there was little chance of that.
There you go. Thanks for letting me borrow it.
Would seem the eye has served you well.
And there's the second.
It's twin. At long last. All that remains is to take them beyond the reach of man and dragon both. With this task accomplished, my toil shall finally be at an end.
What's this? What is this? Uh-oh. Yeah. What? 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 I'm sorry, what? Just wow.
Let us away, servant of Hydaelyn.
Chief! Over there! Oi! Haha! Gods damn it, do you always have to cut it so bloody close?
It would seem she has done it again.
Was there ever any doubt? Let us return to Ishgard. Our friends will be eager to learn the battle's outcome, and welcome back their champion.
Where is Estinian?
Kind of wondering if we've actually heard the last of Estinian / Nidhogg or not. Is that gonna come back to bite us someday? No pun intended.
I dare say you are the first soul in Ishgardian history to arrive in our city upon Dragonback. This scene shall be remembered for 1,000 years to come.
As we had feared, the Archbishop summoned the soul of King Thordan into himself, and thence became a primal.
But he and his knights are no more, thanks to the Warrior of Light.
Your struggles are not yet over, mortals.
Whom do I have the pleasure?
I am Midgard Sommer. I have journeyed with Hydaelyn's champion and observed her deeds in the conflict between man and dragon. Tell me, children of Thordan, do you desire peace?
Wow.
My people have committed unspeakable atrocities against dragonkind, even against our own. Would that we could undo these wrongs. But we cannot. Be that as it may, the future yet presents a chance to begin anew. Our nation has broken free of the shackles of a false faith, and Nidhogg shall lead his kindred against us no more. I doubt not that it will require much effort and perseverance. But 'tis my belief that in time, Ishgard will again become a place where man and dragon may abide together in harmony.
I shall remember thy words. Yet be warned, Nidhogg's soul liveth on. His unbridled rage hath claimed for its vessel the one thou callest the Azure Dragoon.
Estinian.
Doubt not but that Nidhogg will call out to his brood ere long, nor that they shall answer him. Steel yourselves, for the true test is yet to come.
Yep. I figured as much.
Come what may, we will never cease to believe. Upon the souls of they who have sacrificed themselves to pave the way for peace, we will never abandon our cause.
1,000-year war cannot be ended in a day. It may take generations. What thou dost begin, thy children must continue. Entrust unto them thy hopes and dreams, that peace may reign again, and forevermore.
Oof. And that's Heavensward. Holy crap.
Let all here present attest that Sir Emmerich, acting on behalf of the Archbishop, has appended his signature. I do hereby declare that from this day forth, the Holy See of Ishgard shall once more be counted a member of the Eorzean Alliance.
Oh, finally.
Let our nations move forward as one and stand united against the Garlean Empire.
For the future of Eorzea.
For the future of Eorzea!
Finally. Frickin' finally.
There you are. A noble monument to a noble soul.
From here, Lord Orshafon can watch over all of Ishgard.
It has been a long and arduous journey, and we have lost much and more along the way. Yet come what may, we must stay true to our purpose and press on.
That's right, you two. It's high time we got back to rebuilding the Scions. Which means we're going to need money! And lots of it!
So ends a glorious chapter in their tale.
So many screenshots.
However, tumultuous days yet lie ahead for Ishgard. After 1,000 years under the yoke of the Church, the people take their first tentative steps into the unknown. And though they spy a glimmer of peace upon the horizon, Nidhogg's vengeful shadow yet remains to darken the way. Be that as it may, so long as the young commander of the Temple Knights and his heroic companions are there to guide them, the people may hold fast
to hope. The hope that one day true peace will return to Ishgard, and that man and dragon may live in harmony once more. Let the deeds writ herein never be forgot, that they may inspire generations yet unborn to strive ever heavensward.
Wow, this game.
Children of the land, echoes of truths that once rang clear.
And with that, I think I'm going to wrap up for this evening. It's right about that time. Thank you all so much for spending your Saturday night with me. So far, y'all have watched me go through the core game. Now we've been through Heavensward. We have Stormblood that's next, and then Shadowbringers. So much more to go. But thank you all for being there and just being so cool and just being there like while and watch me just do all this stuff. It's just amazing. I love it. So what I think we're gonna do is we're gonna raid. Let's see. I already have an idea on who I want to raid. Aw, thank you, Ayami. And yes, awesome show. I agree, Paula. Sheesh. So I already have an idea on who I want to raid. Does anybody in the chat right now have any suggestions? I can't follow everyone on Twitch, and somebody who's streaming right now that I'm not necessarily following could use a bit of support, and I'm wondering if anybody has any ideas. Alrighty. There's Hraesvelgr. I hope we don't see the last of him. I see. So I kind of want to continue the the chill vibes going tonight. I know that we just went through some intense stuff, and I could use some chill time. So how would y'all like to watch some art to wrap up the evening? A nice art stream. What do you think? Okay. How would you all feel like if we raided Sky? Sky's a good bean. She did my avatars. She's done a bunch of stuff for me, and she continues to do a bunch of stuff for me. I've been keeping her busy. But she's really amazing, and I think y'all... If anybody in this chat, I'm pretty sure everyone in chat already follows her. Ah, there he is. It's Rip Harchifont. Yeah, Kryuki. It's the end of Heavensward. We begin the next expansion tomorrow. And yep, GG for today. Thank you so much. And thank you so much for watching. Let me get this raid started. I'd really appreciate it if y'all stuck around for the raid. Sky's awesome. Definitely should follow her if you haven't already. She's amazing. So when we get on over there, just show all the love and support that you can, because she's super cool. I love her to pieces. Alrighty, take care, folks. Hope to see you tomorrow. Remember, our stream starts at 3. For Borderlands 3, and then we pick it up again at 6 for more Final Fantasy, and we'll get started on the Stormblood expansion. Alrighty. Take care, folks. Have a great night. Thank you so much for coming by. Have a good night. Take care.
So La Brea and Guydelot have fallen. Bested by mortals in their attempt to initiate the Eighth rejoining. That they should be so complacent. And now it falls to me to deal with the consequences. Without intervention, the balance between light and darkness will begin to shift, placing our mission in jeopardy. Hydaelyn's champion has grown too strong. Her might encroaches upon the realm of gods. Equilibrium must needs be restored. The time has come for you and yours to join the fray. Warrior of Darkness.
Remind me, why is there no rest for the righteous?
Because they care, Master Garland.
Of all the things they could have picked to play with, that's not a toy, you bloody fools, it's a primal!
Change is coming to Eorzea, though it will inevitably bring with it a measure of upheaval. With hard work, peace and prosperity are sure to follow. And yet, even as we look forward to the coming of a new age, we must needs be wary of old threats. The lords of Garlemald have not relinquished their claim upon Eorzea, and we shall be forced to contend with them again ere long. And then there is the matter of our comrade Estinian, claimed body and soul by Nidhogg. If there is a way to rescue him, we must find it. Suffice it to say, the path ahead holds no shortage of challenges, but together we shall overcome them. Fortuitous timing as always, Adi. Tataru was about to brief me on the search for our missing comrades. If you would be so kind, then? Absolutely. You'll be pleased to hear that Riol and his men have been making excellent progress. You remember how Flahamine helped me to escape the Crystal Braves in Limsa Laminsa, only to then disappear? Well, according to Riol, she crept aboard a ship bound for Radz Adhan, where she's been hiding ever since. He assures me that it won't be long before we're reunited. As for Yida and Papalaimo, the remains of their link pearls have been found, and in Pearl Lane, of all places, Riol thinks they must have disposed of them after escaping from the Royal Promenade. Yes, that would make sense. They could not risk being eavesdropped upon by our betrayers. We are all but certain they fled the city shortly after, though we still don't have a clue where they went. I see. And what of Thancred and Minfilia? I'm afraid I have nothing new to share about those two, but it's not all doom and gloom. The good news is we've enlisted the services of a Charlayan scholar, one of the students of Baldessian, to aid in the search, who should be arriving any day now. One of the students, you say? I should very much like to meet this scholar, if time permits. But first we must attend to a more pressing matter. Sir Aymeric has summoned the two of us for a private audience. The messenger did not specify what he wished to discuss, only that it was urgent. Assuming you have no objections, Adi, I suggest we proceed to the congregation forthwith. And mayhap we can meet the scholar afterwards. Agreed? In that case, I think I'll return to the Forgotten Knight for now. Things are liable to fall apart if I'm gone too long, you know. Alright. Good night.